Looks like boogers. Ew. Alright, welcome back. We are back out here again and we got some more progress made. We had 2 giant 8-foot stacks of foam board that we laid out today. Taped all the seams. We got the wood on there and it's taped down because earlier this afternoon the wind came up and this pop-up thunderstorm. Pretty much what's going on right over there. Nice little thunderstorm. Nice lightning. Well, we cut out around things today. And we laid the plastic down. Cut out around some plumbing. So we got some things done. Got a few more sheets to lay in there. And then we're going to put some PEX tubing down tomorrow and rebar. This is what we got done today. We got some PEX tubing laid for our heated floors. This handy little machine is just a wonderful little tool.
Boom.
Staple it down. We just snapped our lines and laid our grid. According to the paper, everything was going pretty good. Didn't run into anything weird or different. I mean, I had to go around my little 2 square piers out there for my lift, but that was all. Everything else turned out pretty good. No complaints there. Yeah. Here's what we got. We were 2 rolls short, and so we ended up getting some extra ones, and they were a different color. They're still oxygen barrier heated floor approved PEX. So, we brought everything over to our manifold area. This is our temporary manifold for now. Got my air gauge hooked up to it, so everything's crimped off and ready to go for putting air to it. Make sure we don't have any leaks before we pour, and then while we're pouring, so yeah. Yep. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are out here and we are standing on our future slab. It is not poured yet. We are ready for concrete. After I do one thing. Some great stuff, not sponsored by Great Stuff. Alright. So, we got the rebar done. We've got the PEX done. I'm just going to put a little spray foam in here. Keep the concrete from coming up in here.
So this is one thing that we got done this week. one thing. We got several things done this week. But the rebar was one last thing that we had to get done in order for the concrete pour. And that will be next week, hopefully on September 8th, that we'll have that concrete pour. So this video is going to be over the course of a couple of weeks, just because we have to wait for the concrete pour, and I'm going to put it all in the same video. So, just our final touches with the foam spray.
Whoa. It's a messy job, but somebody has to do it.
Gross. So, anything else to input?
Oh, let's see. I don't think so. We are looking pretty good now. I mean, we're just waiting. We got the grade stakes in. See those little orange pegs?
Right there.
Those are in a 10 by 10 grid. And that's what they'll use to get the concrete flat when they start screeding it off and everything. They'll just go from stake to stake all the way down through there. Just happy as can be till we get a nice flat floor. Yeah, that's about it.
Guess what today is? It's concrete day. We've got the pump truck already here, and it's like 6:30 in the morning. Woohoo! But yeah. We have concrete in 3, 2, 1.
And here we have it. We are concreted. There it is. We've got some unique designs. This is our floor.
We sealed it.
That's what makes it so shiny. Ooh, look at that.
Here's right outside my sink window. It'll be right about here.
The backhoe. The backhoe will be right there. Our sink window. Now we're getting ready to pour this porch next. So we got a 42-foot long, 10-foot wide porch to pour. Right along down through here. And it'll end about right here. Boop. Right, there's a stake. Right there. And
you can see the variation now that it's not wet. Where it was sprayed and where it wasn't sprayed.
Yeah, I mean, it was all sprayed, but just heavier in some spots, I guess. So, I don't know.
It looks kind of cool on the screen.
Yeah, so the camera's actually picking it up better than... It looks more vivid in the camera than it actually is, I'm sure. So... But yeah, here's our heated floor system. And it still has 30 pounds of pressure. Yep. That means no leaks. Woohoo!
So, that was one step that was huge that we wanted to get done. And it's done now.
Finally. We can actually relax and breathe a little bit now. It's kind of cool.
That night, before the concrete pour, we both could not sleep very well at all.
No.
And then the next night, we were out.
True that.
It
We
was
were
a long
so
day.
tired. Yeah, the next day.
But yeah, now it's done. So, thanks guys for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Later. Everything you draw on this floor is going to be covered up.